Cause hello, Stylus Tarot in the house, and I'm reading today. I can't promise you this is gonna work, baby, because the connection here is not that great. I can't promise you. So let me know if you can hear me and see me. Otherwise, I'll probably have to do it from another location, uh, because this connection is not that great. Okay, gotcha. I got small. I wish that was true. Okay. No, I didn't get any sun. It's actually just this light. It's the light. See? It's just the light. Might have it like that. Okay, so we're live from New Orleans. Nolans, however you say it. Okay, let's go ahead and do Aries. Let's see what their current feelings are for you. I'm pulling from two different decks. I'm not freestyling tonight. I'm going to let the cards fall out as they want to. So, for the person on Aries' mind, how does this person feel about them right now? I mean, at this exact moment that they tune into this video. No, I forgot. I'm gonna let them fall. I'm gonna let them fall. How does this person feel about Aries, please? How y'all doing? Okay. Okay, here we go. Give me a Tyler Tarot card or two. How does this person currently feel about, almost a Leo. Some of you it's a Leo for me to say. They think that you pulled missed opportunity in love, and they're already involved. Let's see what your other cards say before I. Not a King of Cups. Right now, they're closed off emotionally. They also feel like you're closed off emotionally. They feel like there's not going to be a happy ending between you two. Somebody it's a water sign or a fellow Aries. Could be a Taurus as well. But I got Leo in my head because I said Leo accidentally. There may have been a missed opportunity between you two, right? Or they feel like you've slipped away to a degree. Maybe they've closed off entirely now because they feel like you slipped away or you got away. So maybe why you're not getting much from them at this point. They may think that it's basically beyond like repair, I want to say. Now, I will say this came out. So for some of you, that is a problem. Somebody could have, maybe that's why the opportunity was missed in the first place, or it's saying basically now that they think this opportunity is missed, they may try to find somebody else. So take either or. All right, let's do some work. What's their future act? Is there any actions toward you this month? Three of Swords. They may just actually remain to themselves, and it's like they're not going to try to get it started again. I feel like they're honestly feeling like you're beyond. It's almost like they feel like you're out of their reach at this point. All right. Now, for some of you, I want to. Only way I can put this, clarify that they're already involved card. Some of you, that's why it didn't work, or why it's not working, or if basically, only way I can really put it. The only way I can really put this is that maybe since they know it's not going to work between you two, that now they're going to try to be involved elsewhere. So they could have already been involved, or that just means that they're basically keeping their options open since it's not working between you two. All right. So let's go ahead. Thank you for the 200 red Pisces. Thank you so much for that. You sent me 500 one time. That's the same one. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I had to make sure that that's you. I can tell. I seen that profile picture. You're the one that sent it last time. Thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate that. Thank you, red Pisces. By the way, I like your hair. It's really cool. Let's do Taurus now. All right, Taurus. Thanks, Angela, for that. Thank you so much, Angela, for the 20. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Thank you so much, Angela. You got new love coming in, Taurus. So if the older current love's not working, you may have a new one coming in. Some of you that also could restart between you two. 1 second. Y'all want to see my balcony real quick before I go on to Taurus? I got a cool balcony. I don't know if I can show it though because I don't know how to flip the camera. Never mind then. I don't know how to, the software, you can't, I'll just have to show you like this. They're being loud out there tonight. I can hear them. Let's see. For the Oh, it automatically turns off. That's weird. But as you can see, I'm all the way up on the very top floor. Not very top, but top, uh, it cut out, y'all. Sorry. It's the connection's pretty bad up here. It's not that great this high in the air, but oh well. Connection's not that great. So okay, let's go ahead and do Taurus. Oh, 1 second. Thanks for the 5, Tina T Hill. Tina, thank you so much. Thanks for the 10, Sabrina. Thanks, Jenny B. Too Fresh to Be Pressed. Thank you so much. Thanks, Sigourn. Thank you. Thanks again, Red Pisces. You're amazing. Thanks for sponsoring today's video. Let's do Taurus. How does this person currently feel like Taurus? Thank you. How does this person currently feel about Taurus? How does this person currently feel about Taurus at this exact moment while they're tuning into the video? So it could be when you're tuning into the future or tuning in now. How do they feel? Okay, let's see. Okay. Thanks for the 25, Nairobi. Thanks, Nikki and Sal. Thank you so much. They've been kind of closed off. Taurus, I think they're going to make an action soon. So if there's been stagnancy, I think they're going to open up. Or not open up, because I don't feel okay. Here's 1 second. Let me close that. Let me close that blind. I feel like your person may be kind of closed off right now, but stagnation between you two is going to lift. Could be a fire sign. Right now, nothing's happening. Everything's at a stalemate between you two. No way, Enchanted Cut. You're going to be here too, Karen? If you're here tomorrow, let me know. We can meet up at the me, you, and I think Tanks wants to hang out. Let me know, and I'll meet you somewhere. I'll be on the boardwalk or whatever you call it. I don't know if they in Vegas we call it the Strip. I don't know what they call it here, but Taurus. I feel like there's somebody here that's not opening up, and it feels like right now it's at a stalemate. But I think there may be some progression at some point between you two. All right. I really want to say that right now things are closed off, stagnant. Some of you may feel like it's over with this person. I don't think it's fully over. I think at some point it's going to lift. Clarify this for Taurus. Let's see. Yeah. This is how they're feeling like they want to express their love. They've been closed off. They've been wanting to express it, but they stop themselves from expressing themselves to you for whatever reason. Yeah, they miss you a lot. There's somebody here that misses you. It feels like it's stuck between you two. They want to take action, but they talk themselves out of taking action every time they think about taking it. Does that make any sense? No, thank you. Tyler, your camera quality is clearer than my future. Y'all so funny with these comments. I feel like this person may be missing you and they want to express love, so they feel distant from you. I think they want to express something to you, but I think it's been kind of closed off for a while or stagnant. I'm getting that if they don't come forward and express their love, it's because they talk themselves out of it. That's all I'll say. They decided to not do it. So some of you will get this, some of you won't. But I think somebody really wants to express something to you that they maybe haven't expressed before or they didn't really articulate before. All right, could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I got Aquarius and Pisces too. All right. But I don't care about cross watching. Let's see. Thanks for the. I'm sitting there. I go talking to myself again. Okay. Let's do Gemini. Okay. How does this person currently feel about the zodiac sign of Gemini? You know what? I don't feel bad for going to splurge on those shirts now. 1 second. I don't feel bad now because I got reimbursed almost immediately, so I'm kind of happier. And I'm giving those shirts. I went and did an impulse purchase today, bought a bunch of shirts, got them here, and I'm like, I don't know if that really I can wear those type of shirts. So I feel stupid, you know. Let's do Gemini now. Be sure to add me on Instagram at Tyler's Tarot. Also, be sure to go to my other channel on YouTube, Tyler Talks. So make sure you join me on the other platforms and the other channel. Okay, here we go. Let's do Gemini now. How How does this person currently feel about Gemini? Okay. Help my Instagram get... Oh, is it an Aries? A Taurus? Oh, there's a lot of people in the mix. That's why. Is it a water sign? An Aries, Taurus? Is it a Scorpio? Is it a water sign? You know, I don't think it's really... I don't think there's just only two people in this situation. Your cards flew out for you. Like I said, in this reading, I'm taking the cards that fall out. So this person also has either one, money problems, or they spend too much, or they don't manage their money too well. All right. And there may have been a playboy, playgirl in the mix. Somebody here either feels played by you, or Gemini, you feel like this is okay. Let's say this you're dealing with the player, right? Let's say you're dealing with the player, right? I'm going to put it like Gemini dealt with the player, and then I'll give you a cross-watcher message. So cross-watcher, stick in there for a second. Let's say you were the one that was played by this person. They can't make you a priority because they just are a person who can't just deal with one person. They got to have multiple people in the mix. All right. And they also have not only do they manage their fucking love life horribly, they manage their money just as worse. All right. Or just probably worse than the love life. Cross watchers, you're going to keep your options open from this Gemini. I think you're finally starting to release the depression they caused you, cross watchers of Gemini. I think you're finally getting out of the blues. I see you putting yourself more into work. There's a part of you that still holds on to a tad bit, but for the most part, you're getting your emotions back to a stable point. And I'm also seeing you have way better options than the Gemini. All right. But back to Gemini itself, they got played by this person, this playboy, playgirl. What is their feelings for you? They still want to be with you, but they can't. Because I don't think this is somebody who likes to settle down. They think they want this, but they're not somebody that wants to settle down. If push came to shove, they're just not ready. And they're coming up as the Emperor. So if this is somebody who's of mature standing, or if they're maturer or mature, they still have a childish way about pursuing love. Because they're coming up as mature energy, but immature at the same time. So this is somebody who, I don't give a fuck about their age. Emperor usually can represent age, but it also represents somebody who, Emperor reversed at that. This is somebody who, honestly, I do think they have a yearning for you, but I don't think that those, at the end of the day, if push came to shove, they wouldn't settle with you because they got too much going on. They're too open to other energies, other people. All right. That's what I feel. And I think they have problems with their money, and they could be a playboy, playgirl. I think that they also may put on a show like they got it going on, but they really don't. It's like an act. All right. So, okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's go to, I almost said Leo. Is somebody doing a Leo tonight? Because I keep saying Leo before it's Leo's turn to read. Who the hell's done with a Leo? What about the... Okay, 1 second. I'm actually going to be a little bit off the mark. I'm going to go a little off the script for a second. For the ones dealing with a Leo, for you cross watchers that are dealing with a Leo, how does this Leo feel? Because I keep saying Leo. 1 second. There's no sign of this. For you ones done with a Leo, because I said it during the Aries reading, and I said it during Gemini, so let's see. So they're stuck on you. This Leo, they're stuck on you. They're thinking they need to focus on a new connection. Why? Some of you, they tried to use you. Okay, this is specific. For the cross watchers of Leo, this is not the Leo read. I'm doing this because Leo keeps popping out. I'm like, why the fuck do I keep saying Leo? For you cross watchers done with a Leo, I think that you two are going to be speaking soon or communicating soon, right? But it's almost like I feel like for some of you, some of you are at a distance from you, Chariot. They're stuck on you, but I think, what's their intentions? To come back around? Justice. To make things right, to apologize, or to get you two back to a good standing? What are they trying to achieve with my cross watchers of the Leo? They can't get out their emotions. I also get that for some of you, they have a very user. This is what I got. You're not gonna like. Okay, this is not everybody's read tonight. Cross watcher of Leos. I think some of you were dealing with a Leo because when that lots of money came out with the focus, for some of you, this person's trying to find somebody to leech off of, right? But I think in the midst, this like I said, it's not for everybody. In the midst of them trying to leech off of you in whatever way they can, they started to find emotion for you. So I don't know if they were trying to leech off of you for certain reasons or certain. Because when I asked, it says they're going to focus on new love because of lots of money. So for some of you, I don't know if they have a gold digger quality to them or a very leechy quality, like they tend to use people. It doesn't have to be for money, just use people. I think in the midst of them doing that, they may have developed feelings and now it's like real to them. All right, if that makes any sense. And so, like I said, it's not everybody's reading. Excuse me. Not everybody's reading. Don't call me a fraud, whoever said that. Your mama's a fraud. Your mama's a fraud. Fraudulent ass bitch is what your mama is. You don't have a profile picture up, so guess what? I'm gonna go for your mama. You talking shit behind the keyboard anonymous. So guess what? I'm gonna go for your mama. Who scammed and frauded the whole entire world when she birthed your busted ass. What a major disservice to humanity. All right? Just saying. How dare her? Call her up. I want to talk. How dare her? Just saying. I want to talk to her. What an inconvenience. Just saying. All right. Thanks for the 200 as well. Thanks for the extra 200 red Pisces. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Red Pisces, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 25, Nairobi. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all, Red Pisces, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks for sponsoring today's video. Again, let's get back to this, Leo. Thank you so much. I don't want to go right back to the reading because I feel like I'm disregarding her super chat, but no, thank you so much, honestly. Can I say this? For you ones dealing with a Leo, you cross watchers out there, because I kept saying Leo. I'm like, there must be a message for somebody dealing with a Leo out there. I think this Leo has usual qualities. Because when I pulled the cards, it says they were trying to focus on new love because of lots of money. So it's very possible they go from connection to connection looking to see what they can leech off of that person, right? But I think in the midst of them trying that antic on you, they started to catch a little bit of feelings. I see communication between you two, and they're restless to make things right with you. All right. So there you go, cross watchers. She got you a message. I had to do that. I felt the need to do it, so I did it. Could be at a distance from you. For some of you. All right. So let's see. Okay. Let's do, what sign are we doing? Cancer, right? What sign are we doing? Cancer. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Let's do Cancer now. I had to do that. I kept saying Leo. I said Leo. I kept calling Aries a Leo. And then I said Leo just. I'm like, there must be a message for somebody dealing with a Leo out there. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. How does this person currently feel about Cancer? How does this person currently feel about Cancer? I'm waiting for the cards to tell me to stop. Right now, they're moving on. I'm gonna see why, but that's what it's telling me right now. They're moving on. They've become bored or disinterested. Why are they moving on? Why? From Cancer. What did Cancer do, if anything? Okay, how do they perceive Cancer? I gotta ask that. How do they see you? How does Cancer see them? Some of you felt like they were too busy for you, or are too busy for you. you're seeing them as a Queen of Pentacles. So this may be somebody that could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. I got every sign here, honestly. But is there somebody that you feel was too busy for you or didn't make you a priority? Could be somebody at a distance, which keeps coming out for everybody, these distance cards. I felt like for some of you, there was somebody that didn't make you a priority to a degree, or you felt like they didn't make you a priority, all right? They think that you're also very detached from the situation right now. Some of you, they feel like you just want to be independent from them right now or distant from them. And they're moving on. So I feel like basically it's talking about they're moving on. So I feel like you have somebody here who's distancing themselves. They feel like it's not going anywhere with you, which makes me think, I think they still want you, but I feel like they just feel like it's not going anywhere with you, right? And I feel like they've become bored or just disinterested in the situation. Like they're just trying to do their own thing right now. And they could be very busy this month. All right, that's what it's telling me. But I still want to go back to you thinking that they're not making you a priority or didn't make you a priority. I want to keep going back to that. There is a lot of court cards in this reading, but that could indicate there was more than two people involved. All right, just putting that out there. Let's see what else, how they feel. They think it's over. See, I told you, they think it's over. They think it's done. Let your ex go by. Here we go and getting into this weird shit. They're losing the feelings they had. It keeps talking about they had strong feelings at one time, but they think it's over and it's done. I'm going to throw a really weird scenario out there, and a lot of you are not going to catch this. I know you are not. Somebody feels like you were holding on to an ex, or you felt this way about them because you have let your ex go. For some of you, they may have felt like you were, I don't know if you mentioned an ex to them or they mentioned one to you. Or they may just perceive that you're stuck on the past, or you perceive that about them. That's what it's telling me. If it's not what that is, then they're trying to let you go, and you're the ex they're talking about. It's talking about. I'll put it that way. So they may be just trying to let you go. That you may be the card that it's referring to. All right. I get them moving on, and they see you as detached or cold, so they think that you're already clocked out. Keeps talking about weird shit. I got a little side story here. Some of you, they think that you're dealing with somebody at work or in your job. They think that you're connected to somebody within that job or that work thing. All right. So I don't know what it's trying to say, Cancer. I'm sorry you got that weird reading, but okay. You know, I like to give you reads that are like full of energy, but that one I just couldn't make anything out of it. So some of you it makes sense, some of you it won't. Thanks for the 10, Sigourn Crombie. Thank you so much, Melissa. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks, Nairobi. Thanks again, Red Pisces, for the 400. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's do a Leo now, who keeps popping up in everybody's read. Okay. How does this person currently feel about Leo? How does this person currently feel about the zodiac sign of Leo? How do they currently feel about them? Thank you all so much for watching me tonight. I appreciate you all. You have to bear with me. I may not be my usual self. It's because I'm on the road. All right. So I may not be that usually chippy person. So flip it up. They don't know whether to manifest you or to late or to. You're dealing with somebody who's fickle. One minute you feel like they want you, the next minute they don't. One minute they're hot up your ass, next minute they're indecisive, or this is what they showed you. So you may have felt like you were dealing with a fickle Sagittarius, Aries, or air sign. This is my Aries card, this is Sagittarius, and this is my Libra card typically, but it's air sign. So they were on your ass hot and heavy, but then they went into indecisive mode. At times you felt like they were ignoring you, but then you would also feel like it's kind of like I would even go as far as to say you felt how this person felt. Like you felt their indecision. You felt that they had problems with being fickle, or you've been feeling it basically. All right. I think these readings are weird tonight. Maybe it's the altitude. I'm 7 floors up, so I don't know what it is. Some of you, this was an issue, long distance, or just somebody being distant and not making decisions, all right? Lots of money. Some of you, this person was more focused on their money or making money. Some of you, they have lots of money, or that's their main focus is money. They're also focusing on new connections, or going to be focusing on new things soon, all right? How do they see you? That's a good question. This person's thought further ahead than you think they have. This person's thought way further ahead than you think they have. They're seeing you as something that could lead to marriage. I think that's why when they met you or when you met them, I think it scared this person how connected they were to you, because you kind of felt like they were indecisive. I think you kind of slipped them up. I don't know how to make that. I don't know how to make this make sense, folks. I don't know what it's trying to say. This is channeled. I think it hit them like a wrecking ball when they started falling for you. And maybe it like triggered fear in them. I don't know if they have a fear of commitment or a fear of committing or a fear of just getting too serious. Because they're seeing you as something that could lead to marriage. How do you see them? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the Jerry Springer storyline? Make sure you glue your fucking tables down and your chairs down. We don't want no bitches throwing chairs and tables. All right. Are y'all ready for the Jerry Springer of it all? Okay. And I know this is going to trigger cross watchers too. They see you as somebody who may like the same sex, the Leo. All right. So Leo, you see this person as somebody that you've questioned their sexuality. This is how you see them. If you're not questioning it, watching this reading is going to make you question it, because it's like, why would that be in the position of how you see them? You see them as somebody that likes the same sex, or you've questioned it. For the ones that don't make sense with that, how else does Leo see them? Some of you just feel like they can't get out their emotions. But let me tell you, they thought further ahead than you think they have. What's the outcome? Love triangle and possible commitment. Some of you, a love triangle is what's making it stop, because it could be something committed. All right. I don't know. Bye. Have a good one. Have a good one. I'll just keep this up as a bonus. I don't think people are going to make sense with these reads. But then again, when I think they don't make sense, people always say, yes, they do. Keep going. So, okay. Thank you for the hunt. Thanks for the 100 red Pisces. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ginger. Thanks, Fire Jam. Thank you so much for that. Red Pisces sent $500 tonight, y'all. $500. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Red Pisces. She sponsored today's video. Let's do Virgo now. I think I'm losing my damn ability. No, I'm not. It's just I'm upset today because I felt like I don't know. It's almost like I'm running away from something. I sound like I'm fucking reading off a script. Like I'm trying to be in somebody's Steven Spielberg directed movie by saying this monologue here. But 1 second. Virgo, 1 second. I sometimes wonder the psychology behind me doing these road trips. Is it because I like to travel, which I love to do? Or is it because I'm running away from something that I don't know what it is? Or I'm trying to find something that's not there? Because I'm like, who wanders around aimlessly to different cities with no purpose, with no intended goal? I mean, I'm supposed to be in Georgia anyways because my family reunion's the 15th, right? But why didn't I just go straight there and just wait it out and wait in Georgia until the time came? No, I had to go from city to city. Anyways, let's do Virgo now. Thanks for the 10, Ginger. Thank you so much. Thanks, Will. Nairobi, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Let's do I got you. Thought I had a permanent. Oh, really? That's kind of scary. All right, let's do. If y'all got dark predictions like that, don't send them. I'm already in a bad state of mind. I don't need that macabre shit sent to me like that. Please keep that to yourself. Don't make me freak out. All right, let's do. Thank you, private flight. Let's do Virgo now. Virgo, how does this person currently feel about you? How does this person currently feel about you? Okay. They're not Jacqueline, but stay tuned. Someone told me to pull the bottom card. Okay. One second. Virgo, they want to speak to you and mend things. Okay, if it's a new person, they're going to be speaking to you soon, but they're getting over their ex or a person they're already dealing with, right? If it's a person you already know of, I see you two speaking or communicating soon. I see you two speaking and communicating soon. If you're not already, you will be. Three of Swords reversed. I get them like there could be a case where somebody wants forgiveness or just amend the situation. All right, doesn't always mean forgiveness, but usually when you try to work something out, should they? No, I still don't think they're going to offer you what you want, or you're not going to offer them what they want. I still don't see that being on offer. I feel like somebody's a time waster primarily, but let's see what else the cards have to say. See, at times you found yourself having to guess how they felt because they put up a front and it made you think they didn't like you, but they do. They do. They've tried to let you go. They've tried to let you go. They're trying not to worry about it, but they are obviously because they're wanting to speak to you and communicate. But I get primarily that somebody's more of a time waster because I got that they won't offer you what you want, or you're not going to offer the cross watcher what they want, Virgo. Now I do have two court cards popping up here. And so for some of you, this is a situation where it's not just you and this person. There could be an external influence in the matter that's causing this bullshit. If that's the case, I still don't see them settling with you or vice versa. But if you know this is just a two-party thing where it's just you and them, I get that they're still not going to offer you what you want. I get them speaking to you, communicating with you, or you two speaking and communicating. But I see a mending of a situation. But does it get past that? Not really. And why not? Let me ask, why not? A possible commitment. It's almost like it's like it'll almost get there, but then it goes boom, boom, because somebody's still not like stepping up like you want them to, or like a cross watcher wants you to, Virgo. All right, that's what I feel. If it's somebody new, you could end up being with this person, but they got to release that external person that they dealt with before you. All right, I got a lot of messages tonight for folks. All right, so let's do. Thanks for the 20 for private flight. Thanks so much. Let's do a Libra. What about Libra? I might leave tomorrow. I bought 2 nights in this room. I might leave. I'm just not feeling New Orleans. It's not that it's a horrible city. It's just not. I'm not feeling it. The energy's not there for me to feel it, and that sucks because I was really wanting to walk around the city and do things. I don't know about this. I don't know. I'll see how I feel in the morning. I feel like I ain't got no clothes to wear, even though I do. I don't want to look busted when I go out there walking. And it's so humid. If I go out there and walk, they're gonna look at me like a fucking whale because I'm a sweat like a whore in church. So out there in that hot ass humidity. All right, let's do Libra now. Okay. All right, how does this person currently feel about Libra? Y'all hear that? 1 second. I don't know what that is, but it ain't coming from my room. I don't know what that is, but it's not coming from my room. All right. Let's do Libra now. This hotel's not that great. It's supposed to be a 4-star hotel. I mean, it's nice. It's nice. But it's just like something, I don't know, it's something weird about it. Y'all hear that? It's not coming from my room. All right, let's do Libra. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do Libra. How does this person currently feel about Libra? Dang, fuck a duck. Fuck a duck. This water sign, this Cancer, this air sign, they do have emotions for you. They do know how to hide their emotions very good, which may have fooled you before. But they got emotions, and they could be at a distance, which keeps coming out for everybody. So just, you're no exception. Some of you are coming towards you, Libra. I get you two either one traveling toward one another, or them coming towards you. Are you two traveling at some point with one another? I think they're watching you. Like when you two are distant, they keep tabs. If you are distant, they keep tabs. All right. Let's see what your tarot oracle says. Okay. Some of you are thinking it's not meant to be. Let's see why. Because of the communication. They don't like how dodgy or weird the communication is, whether it's very little to none at all. Some of you, things you've said to them or things you say, if it's not that, it's just the lack of calls and messages that makes them think it's not meant to be. All right. Some of you, they're wanting you to reach out more or reach out, period. They're stalking you. They still think that you're going to be long term with them. Look at that. You got somebody here that's, I would even say they're like heavily, this ain't just feelings. This ain't just a crush. This is like major emotions they have. It's not small potatoes. Some of it's a water sign. I got Cancer. They could be at a distance as well. For some of you, they're thinking it's going to be long term. I get them keeping tabs. For some of you, it's them wanting you to reach out because they pulled this card. They want you to reach out. This is in their feelings. Some of you, it's almost, for some of you, it's also they know that you want them to reach out, and they do that. They hold back purposely to make you want them more. For some of you, all right. So that's what I got, Libra. It's very straightforward. There was no mixed messages in that. That's pretty straightforward. When I get home, Tracy, I'll bring Zaria back. Zaria's not over. I'll bring her back. Unfortunately, I didn't bring her on the trip. So let's do Scorpio. Thanks for the 5 EM. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay, let's do Scorpio now. Oh, Chariot flew out. Everybody's getting distant cards. Anytime I see the Chariot, I think distance, or somebody who is distant, like emotionally, or they're like literally physically away from you. All right, Chariot. Someone's a Cancer that flew out. They want this to start. They want this to move forward. They want this to move forward. Why is the King of Wands? It's a fire sign. I got Earth and Cancer here too. They're either one, wanting this to restart because they had a hard time getting over you, or if this is somebody new, they already had a lot of baggage prior to you, which took them forever to step the fuck up. So which message are you? Which message are you? If this is a person you're already aware of that's distant right now, whether emotional or physical, it don't matter. It's almost like they want this to restart. And if they're the one that played you, I think they're taking blame for that on themselves. Like, okay, they know what they did. Cross watchers, if you know it's what they, if you know that's what the Scorpio did, you still desire a new start. Even if they played you, that's kind of, anyways. I feel like this person wants to have a new start with you. I also think they think sexually of you. I think they're very attracted to you. They're thinking they need to focus on something new because maybe it's not working between you two. I think they're waiting on you to initiate this new start. I think eventually, if you don't, they will. All right. So that's what it's saying. Could be a fire. Now, King of Wands reverse is here. I don't know who the player was, but I'll tell you the story I get. You'll know who played. If you know you weren't the player, then you know to just sit back and not say a word. Whoever was the player in this situation is now taking, or whoever the one that was inconsistent or let you slip away, or if you let them slip away, they're aware of what they were doing. Like, they're not oblivious to it. They're very highly aware of the part they played, this inconsistent or player person. All right. So whoever did that knows what they did, and they need to make it right, basically. So, okay. Let's do, thanks for the 1111 Celeste. Thank you so much for that. Let's do Sagittarius now. Okay. Sorry, I'm so low on energy, but okay. I should, the unknown, stay tuned. I'll be bringing that out soon. So, all right. Sagittarius. How do they feel about you? Oh, they're trying to let you go. They think they wasted their, here we go. You know what this means? What is it called? What is it called? Blamer alert. Blamer alert. They pulled, stop wasting your time, walk away. This is how they feel. And let your ex go. So you being the ex or the person of their interest, they're thinking they waste their time. So let's see. All right. Clarify cards. Why does this person currently feel like this about Sagittarius? Okay. You got a blamer here. You're not going to like hearing it. They felt like they were putting all the energy in Sagittarius and getting very little back. They felt like you wanted to be chased only and that you wasn't serious. Oh, they thought that all you wanted was a chase. That's why they fell back. That's why they're distancing themselves. They perceive that's their experience with you. You may not feel like that's where you were coming from. That's their, I sound like Jana Van Zant. That's their experience with you. That's their experience with you. Thanks for the 10, Fire Gem. Appreciate that. Thanks for 1111, Celeste. Thank you. They think they need to stop wasting their time. Some of you, this is somebody you either one were married to or had a strong potential to be that at some point. All right. So there was the energy there of it could have been serious, could have been something big. All right. Let your ex go. They're trying to let you go. I also got a little side storyline that for some of you, they couldn't let an ex go. Or you didn't. But that's a small storyline. It's weird tonight. It's not really going along with me. How they see you. The Empress reversed. And the 8 of Wands. They're expecting communication. Some of you are going to be communicating with them soon. They're expecting it. How do you see them? You don't see a happy ending with them. 4 of Wands. 10 of Cups reversed. 4 of Wands. So you see them as somebody you would like a relationship with, but you don't see it going in that direction. But, you know, in your wildest dreams, that would have been the ultimate goal, right, with this person. For a small, tiny portion, somebody was married or is involved. All right, I'm going to put that out there. I don't get that primarily, but some of you, that's what it is. Primarily, I get they're walking away right now. They thought they wasted their time. It's kind of like they're blaming you. And they're feeling like all you wanted out of them was a chase or for them to keep pursuing you. That's what they think. That's their experience with you. You don't have to feel like that's what you were doing. I don't care about your feelings. What I care about is the fact that they feel this way. That's their experience with you. Whether you want to admit to it or not, that's how they experienced you. All right. So, okay. So, all right. So let's do, yeah, maybe tonight wasn't a good night to pop up on here. Let's do Capricorn now. I'm a mess. Okay. Let's do Capricorn. Maybe I should have sat this one out, but but you know what? It may be that I'm too sleepy to enjoy New Orleans. Maybe tomorrow, because I still have another day booked. I'll try it. I'll try it tomorrow and see. The immediate message I got, Capricorn, is that they're not wasting time on you or what they perceive as. So they pulled the same thing Sagittarius did. I mean, it's a Sagittarius. But they feel like they don't need to waste their time no more. I think they're not wasting time, or what they perceive as wasting time on you anymore. They're actually keeping their options open right now. They're playing the field. And I also feel like they could be getting a new car, home, a resident, or major purchase soon, or they're thinking about buying a big purchase soon. That's what it wants to point out. They're not putting time into this. They're actually keeping their options open. Yours is falling back or is staying like fell back because they're opening their options or keeping their, yeah. They want to stop wasting their time. What they perceive is that they wasted their time. Some of you, they're going to have an option soon, another option soon, if they don't have one already. Could be a water sign that they have in the wings, or going to be having a water. They're going to find love with somebody else soon. If they don't have love already. They also pulled their cheating on you. For some of you, they think that you were the one being dishonest with them, that they may wonder who all you were dealing with as well. So they may have a paranoia around that. They may think that you were doing some very not so honest things. But I do feel like they think about you, but they feel like they're wasting their time and they're keeping their options open. Some of you, they were the one that was a cheater. That's why it didn't work. I get a lot of messages in this. I can't make this work. I can't. So that's what I don't know, Capricorn. Take it or leave it. But I feel like, honestly, I still think they have a soft spot for you, even though they feel like they're wasting their time. But they also pulled their cheating on you. Some of you, this person thinks that you were not honest as well. They may wonder who all you were dealing with, whether you were or not. They just may be a paranoia of theirs. But I get, for the most part, they're keeping their options open is the main message I get, all right, at this point. Some of you, they have another option. It could go either or. I feel like they're not wasting their time on this, or what they perceive as wasting their time on the situation with you anymore, all right? Okay, let's do Aquarius. Thanks for the 10, Tasha. Thank you so much. Let's do Aquarius. And I'll do a collective at the end. Stick around, collective. I'm not done. All right. All right, let's do Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius. How does this person currently feel about Aquarius? How do they currently feel about Aquarius? 2 cards came out, like back to back. They're stuck on you. They're stuck on you. I think they're ready to offer you a relationship. You won't be single for long. So even if it don't work with them, Aquarius, you'll be in another relationship like shortly. Didn't I say love coming in for you? I think I had before, like in the last few days. I can't remember. But I feel like basically they're stuck on you. And it's like they don't want to see you be with anybody else. They want to offer you that commitment that leads you to not being single, basically. All right. So, but my only problem is this. It's the only shitty card. Somebody may feel played, whether this is you or them. Some of you, if they're the player, Aquarius, I'll put it this way. Cross watchers, give me a second. If they're the player, Aquarius, I'll put it this way. They're ready to stop their player ways and commit to you. But cross watchers, you are stuck on, excuse me, don't start. I can't scream and yell. I'm in a hotel. Cross watchers, don't you even dare fix your motherfucking nubs at them little sausage fingers of yours and putting them sausages on that thing called the keyboard. You know, smothering the keyboard down with all your typing, saying, that's not, yeah, you're stuck on them, and you don't want to see them get away. But guess what you know? Tyler, why are you snapping for? Give me a second. But guess what you know? You know they're a playboy, playgirl cross-watcher, this Aquarius you deal with. You're willing to settle for a player? You're willing to take a player back? How dare you? Yeah, excuse me. Back to Aquarius for a second. Aquarius, they're stuck on you. And if this is somebody that played you, what I get is they want to like stop their ways and be with you. Or if it was somebody that was being inconsistent with you, they want to stop the inconsistencies and be with you. All right. Let's see what your tarot has to say. Thanks, Hellboy. Appreciate that. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? They're stuck on you in 4 of Wands. What did I tell you? They want you. They want a relationship with you. But again, see what's clarifying the Playboy Playgirl? Hierophant reverse. Somebody showed the most negative side of them prior to this reading. Non-committal Playboy behavior. Playgirl behavior. And what's sad about this, even the one that got played by this person still wants the person despite their player ways. And that could be you, Aquarius, that wants this, or it's the cross watcher wanting an Aquarius that did this. How pathetic. All right, just putting it out there. You won't be single for long. I think if it don't work with them, you'll find somebody else. But it's very possible this person may actually step up and try to be with you before you get away. All right. So, all right. So let's do Pisces now. Thanks for the 5, New Tarot. Thank you so much. Thanks, Bridget, for the 10. Thanks for the 20, Hellboy. Appreciate that. Thanks again, Red Pisces. I appreciate that. 1 second. Lord, I'm going crazy. I need to get some sleep. I need to go lay down right after this reading. Okay, let's do Pisces now. Once again, thanks, Red Pisces, for your $500 tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you. Can you tell me how this person feels about Pisces right now? They're trying to walk away. Some of you think they think you're walking away too, or distancing yourself. They're trying to wrap it up and walk away. They're trying to walk away from you, basically. For me saying trying to walk away from you, that means it's hard for them to do, basically, to walk away. I told you, they miss you a lot. Let's see what your tarot says. They're missing you. They're already missing you. They're feeling you. They want you. They miss your company. They miss you. Or they miss how it used to be between you two. All right. Yeah, they're trying to walk away and get over it. They're not successful because going right into the outcome, they are missing you again, even though they're trying to walk away and get over it. Not walked away. Not. Wrap it up. Some of you are trying to wrap this up. They're trying to accept that it's over or that it may be over. They miss you a lot. They may not be the most communicative or the most speaking type right now, but every second you two are distant, what did this pop up in my head? They're still missing you. Collective, give me a second. That song by Puff Daddy popped up about the Notorious B.I.G. Every step you take, every move who gives it? Oh, I can't say that. Sorry. I'll be watching you. Something like that. That's a sad song. Every time I hear that play, like on my playlist, makes me want to cry. It's so sad. It's a sad tone song. Faith Evans. Yeah, Faith Evans. Almost said Faith Hill. Faith Evans and Puff Daddy. That's what's popping up. They're missing you. I would even say this person's cried or been very emotional about y'all two's distance. They miss you. All right. Or they miss how it used to be. This could even be somebody you're with feeling like this. It could be somebody you're distant from feeling like this. I get them missing you, trying their best to walk away, but not successful. Yeah. I could have swore I heard somebody knock on my door. I think there's just a lot of noise going on tonight. Okay. I could have swore I heard somebody knocking. All right. Okay. Thanks for the 20, Zen with Jen. Thank you so much. Let's do collective now, and I'm done, y'all. All right. Let's see what collective has to say about everybody. So if your reading made no sense to you, your zodiac sign read, then stick around for collective. How does this person feel about collective right now? I think they're worried about the current state that it's in, and they're trying to be optimistic that love is going to happen for them. So they may feel like the situation between you and them is not working because they pulled stop worrying, love is going to happen. They may be in doubt as to if it's going to work between you two. So they may be thinking like, I get them going like, I know love's going to happen someday. I'm trying not to worry about this, but I know that it's just taking a while. So they may feel like it's not going in the right direction with you. So they're right now in this like energy of hoping that it comes in another form besides you because they had like a hopes for you. All right. It's a front. They like you. So some of you, they didn't even tell you how they feel, or they left a lot of question marks in your head. I just heard something knock at my door. And I said, yeah. And I didn't hear nothing back. Could have been somebody just lost, I guess. I think this person didn't really reveal a whole lot to you as far as their feelings, because it's saying they're. So I think they put on the front. Why do they put on the front for? Because they were a playboy, playgirl. Or what I get is this person had a lot of playboy, playgirl ways, but I think that you had a soft. They had a soft spot for you. It's like as soon as they met you or come into your life, it's like the feeling started getting way more than what they usually get for their victims. So you basically played the player. I'm not saying you actually played them. What I'm saying is you humbled the player, or the person that usually, they don't have to be a player, but you humbled the person that typically keeps their options open. I think that they're the dating type, or likes to deal with multiple people type. But I think with you, you hit a like a heartstring. They miss you. So this is somebody you're distant from. And I get them going, I think that you actually were a lesson for them. Can I tell you what I get? Because now they're all of a sudden worrying that love is not going to happen for them. They got to stop worrying love's going to happen. So it's not working with you, apparently, for them to feel like that. And I think that you were a lesson for them, like they had been doing this repeatedly for a long time. And they're a player type, or some playgirl, playboy, don't matter. And I think that you somewhat humbled them or brought them down back to, you kind of hit a spot for them that kind of opened up their heart chakra. I know this sounds so crazy. And now they're like stressed that they're not going to find the right one because dare I say they thought it was you. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk. What's the outcome for you two? Still no movement. I see a lot of hoping, but no movement. Not much being expressed. What if you went forward to them? I wouldn't. I would actually walk away. They'll eventually make their way back around. All right. So, with that being said, you all have a good one. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Bye, y'all. Thanks for the 5, Heather. Oh, look at that husky. What a cool looking dog. Thanks, Jessica, for the 10. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.